Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Shrine of Anubis. So, tonight I wanted to give you guys a very brief overview of who Anubis is and what he does. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, in case you are wondering, Anubis is the god of the dead. And that was his original role before he was replaced by the god Osiris. Originally, Anubis was the Egyptian god of the dead and the underworld until the Middle Kingdom, when this role was later on taken over by Osiris. But to me, in my heart, in my ego, speaks to me and tells me, no, he is the original one. Osiris is an imposter and a thief, but I just joke like that with them, and they get a good kick out of it. But yeah, Anubis was later on replaced by Osiris. Anubis, is also one of the oldest gods out there in ancient Egypt. The references and texts go back as far as the Old Kingdom. Anubis is also the inventor and god of embalming and mummification. After he was replaced by Osiris as god of the dead and the underworld, Anubis moved on to becoming the god of embalming and mummification. And back in the day, priests who performed the embalming of corpses would wear an Anubis mask. Some people think that Anubis was a jackal, other people think that he was a dog. But other people say that what Anubis was some form of very ancient wolf back in the day that no longer exists. So nobody really knows exactly who and what Anubis was when it comes to his physical aspect, as you can see in my statue of him. Personally, as a UPG, unverified personal gnosis, to me, Anubis is a jackal. But of course, I could be wrong, and I am open to being wrong and corrected by future information that is more accurate. Now, when it comes to him, Anubis is also the guardian of the scales that were used to weigh the hearts of the souls, or rather of the dead, so to speak. So back in the day, in the texts, if the heart was heavier than the feather, it meant that the person did not do good in their lifetime. But if their heart was lighter than the feather, it meant that the person did more good in their lifetime and could then move on to eternal life. If I am not mistaken, and if my memory is correct, of course. Now, due to his high level of anatomical knowledge, due to embalming, this also made him the patron god of anesthesiology. Now, I don't know exactly how accurate that fact may be, but this is something I've heard some time ago. But I don't exactly have an accurate source of information like a historical website or something. So I'm not sure how accurate that part is. However, my personal opinion, I would not be surprised if he was also the patron god of anesthesiology. Now, I digress, of course. I just wanted to make a quick brief overview on who Anubis is and what he does. If you guys want to know more information about him or myself and the work that I do with him, do let me know down below in the comments box. I do hope, though, that you were able to get a little bit of more information about Anubis himself through me. Although, of course, I do understand that today we have the internet. There's a lot of free information around that you can look up yourself and read about or watch or listen to. So don't listen to a random old lady on the internet like myself. But yeah, I hope that you guys got a a couple things cleared up over there in regards to Anubis and who he is. A lot of people tend to think that Anubis is an evil god, but he is actually more of a god that works for the light. He is a just god. He is part of the judgment in the afterlife to see if the souls have the right to go beyond into the afterlife or not. I would say that Anubis is great for tough cases where justice needs to be served, where the truth also needs to be revealed. So, for court work or truth work or to bring in healing, also, especially due to his role primarily as the god of the dead and the underworld, as he once used to be, and to me, he still is. He is the perfect god for healing from a loss of a beloved someone that moved on. If you work at a funerary home as well, you can ask him for assistance to help you to give counseling and support to people that come there. If you work yourself with corpses, if you do autopsies and things like that, Anubis is also a great guardian to help you and protect you from the energies that are around when you are working with the corpses in these places or in the funerary homes as well. And also, if you lose a loved someone who passes on, Anubis is great to help you heal or to help other people grieve the loss of a loved someone. So, besides that, which is his main role or roles, he is also good with truth work when you need to expose a bitch or have a bitch speak the truth. And also when it comes to court cases, when a bitch needs to go to jail or get their shit together. So when it comes to bringing justice and I forgot what I was talking about in regards to when it comes to also revealing the truth, when someone needs to speak the truth and expose themselves, or someone needs to come through to expose somebody else that's fucking you over, Anubis is great also for those two things as well. So I don't want to make this video too long. I wanted to thank you all so much for watching and listening to me rambling on. And again, if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments box. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell button and click on all so that you can get all the notifications of any future uploads. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.